Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the National Student Media Awards 2021, the 21st birthday of the Student Media Awards. If you told me when we started this event 21 years ago that we would be still doing it now, I probably would have told you you'd be mad. If you told me that for 2 years in a row we would be stopped from coming together and celebrating in a big raucous party, I would have told you that was absolutely crazy. But here we are. For those of you who haven't been with us before for the last 5 years, we've been in the National Student Media Awards, have been in the Aviva, and now we're online. But hopefully next year we will get back to the Aviva, and we have the date booked already. We look forward to seeing you all in person. If this thing closes down sooner than we expect, we hope to have a winners party where we'll invite you all when we're back in college and everything is kicking off again, and you won't have to wait till next year. So the awards could not take place without the help of some of our partners on the screen in front of you now. We'll talk about them all individually as the night goes ahead, but remember this, that these people are supporting you, so we would ask you to in turn support them. Cracking right on. The first category of the night excuse me, is collaborative journalism, and the judge for this category is Mr. Cormac Burke. Cormac is editor of the Irish Independent and Independent.ie, and he's also a DCU graduate. And the nominees in this category are Ellen O'Donoghue and Paddy Henry from National University of Ireland Galway, Lauren Boland and Finn Purdy from Trinity College Dublin. Finn Purdy and Jack Kennedy from TCD. Audrey Brown and Julia Butchenik from Trinity College Dublin. Conor Kaplis, Conor Patterson, Jack McGee from University College Dublin. And a Gansey load of people from TCD: Alice Payne, Carla Higgins, Chloe Mant, Brian Lorito, James McCleary, Savi Hanna, Connor Howlett, Brian Murray and Gabriella Griswach. And if that's not collaborative, I don't know what is. And the winner of our first category is Ellen O'Donoghue and Paddy Henry from National University of Ireland, Galway. Paddy is from Roscommon and Ellen is from Donegal. Now there is a dangerous couple if you ever got them together. Paddy is editor of Sin and Ellen is the newspaper's co-deputy editor, news editor and proofreader. There's a lot of jobs, but obviously it came through. Well done, guys. And congratulations on being the first winner of the National Student Media Awards 2021. The next category, short form video. And the judge and presenter in this category is Mr. James Kavanagh. James, as you all know, is a social media influencer, TV presenter and writer. And let's hand over to James.
Hello, my name is James Kavanagh and I had the pleasure of judging short form video of the year. The nominees are Travelling in Time Around Dublin by Jose Leonardo Goncalves de Oliveira, SU Sign Up promo video by Olga Merrigan, The Cows by Hugh O'Neill, Roisin Cullen and Cathal O'Riordan, Stuck Somewhere New official promo by Callum Linney, The UCC Feminist Society by Motley International Women's by Alana Daly Mulligan, Fossil by David Somerville. And the winner is The Cows by Hugh O'Neill, Roisin Cullen and Cathal O'Riordan. Well done. It was so funny, really clever and really well shot.
So congratulations Hugh and Roisin and Cathal from Dundalk Institute of Technology. I'm sure it's soon to be a university for their work, The Cows. So let's have a little look.
What are you doing?
Just drawing. I just took it up. I can't get enough of it.
Steve, that's so great. I'm so happy for you.
I'm so addicted. I mean, I can use all these different colours and stuff. I could do this till the cows come home.
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Steve. Steve!
What?
The cows. They're never coming home. I'm just telling you this because I love you. It's the truth.
You don't know that. They promised.
I know.
They're coming back.
It's not your fault they left, Steve. It's not your fault. It's not your fault they left. It's not your fault.
One day they're going to come walking through that door and you'll see.
It's not your fault.
I just miss them so much.
I know.
Wonderful piece of work, The Cows. They're mad about cows in Dundalk Institute of Technology. The video is on the website, so please feel free to have another look. And well done, guys. And whoever did the picture of the cows, they're fantastic. It's also proof that the truth hurts, but sometimes you have to tell the ones you love. Next category of the night is small college and society publication, or society publication, I should say. The judge in this category is Vicky Notaro. Vicky is editor-in-chief of Stellar Magazine and the managing director at VIP Publishing Group. The nominees in small college or society publication are Dawning Magazine from TUD, Break, University College Cork, Steel, University College Cork, Dub D8 from Griffith College Dublin or GCD, The Rag from UCC, and Trinity Film Review from Trinity College Dublin. And the winner is Steel from University College Cork. Just as well, seen as they had 3 nominees in that category. It's the publication of UCC's Fashion Society and the first ever fashion focused magazine. It was founded by Maeve, Grace and Sarah. Maeve O'Sullivan, Grace Claro and Sarah Collins, and well done. Fantastic to see a new publication that was founded by ye coming through and winning a National Student Media Award. We look forward to seeing much more fantastic work from me over the next few years. Well done, guys, and congratulations. The next category is Short Story of the Year. And Short Story is sponsored by Kenny's.ie, Ireland's answer to Amazon, the original online bookstore. 1 million new, used and second-hand books, and no delivery charge to anywhere in Ireland, and none of those pesky import charges that now are attracted by Amazon. So like I say, support your partners, our partners, your sponsors, because they are supporting ye. The judge in Short Story of the Year is Anne Griffin. Anne is a best-selling author and winner of the Newcomer of the Year at the 2019 Irish Book Awards. And the presenter for this category is the wonderful Georgie Crawford.
Hello, everybody. My name is Georgie Crawford. I created the Good Glow podcast a couple of years ago, so I am so thrilled to be here today to announce the nominees for Short Story of the Year. Of course, in Ireland, we are all storytellers, so it was such an honour for me to be here today to announce the winner of this category. So the nominees for Short Story are Cait Murphy from Trinity College Dublin, Ash Potter from Griffith College Dublin, Teresa O'Connor from Dublin City University, Nikki Anderson from University of Limerick, Conor Ryan from Carlow Institute of Technology, and Emily Thomas from Trinity College Dublin. And the winner is Emily Thomas from Trinity with her story Sunflowers. So congratulations, Emily, and congratulations to all the nominees. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the industry for many years to come. So best of luck and have a great night.
Thank you very much to the beautiful Georgie Crawford, and congratulations, Emily, for your piece Sunflowers, fourth year English and film student and also editor-in-chief of the Trinity Film Review magazine. So well done for being involved in so many different things. The next category is Vlog of the Year, and the judge in this category is the unmistakable Pete the Vet, award-winning TV blogger and TV personality. The nominees are Andrew Blair White, Technological University Dublin, Shona Ellen Connolly from Pearse College of Further Education, Gavin Christian from Dublin City University, Liam De Bruyne from the National University of Ireland Galway, Claire O'Barra from Dublin Business School, and Darren McNulty from Dundalk Institute of Technology. And the winner of Vlog is Claire O'Barra from Dublin Business School for her piece Inside DBS. She's a full-time journalism student at DBS, and she's also, fun fact, the best we're going to have of the night, she's a professional tree surgeon. So there is obviously nothing she can't do. Here's some pictures without trees, but you get the picture. The next category of the night is Video Journalist. And the judge in this category is the wonderful Samantha Libereri, journalist at RTE, and a previous winner of 6 National Student Media Awards. After which, guys, she went straight into RTE, even though she had studied English, sociology, Greek and Roman civilizations in UCD. So the SMEDIAS made this woman, and she's been a great friend of ours ever since. Now over to Samantha.
Hello from the RTE newsroom. Sorry that I can't be here in person tonight to tell you the nominees for the Video Journalist of the Year, but I just want to take a minute to pay tribute to all of you who took part in this year's Student Media Awards. It's been a really difficult year for you all. The year that's been in it, you haven't had as much time as most people and the college life that most people would enjoy. So it was great to see the standard of entries this year. The nominees for Video Journalist of the Year are Carly Olsen from University of Limerick, Brendan Morris from Griffith College Dublin, Sarah Slevin from NUIG, Hannah Cahill from TUD, Megan O'Rourke from Trinity College, and Sam Cox from Trinity College. And the winner is, and this winner was one of the best I've seen in recent years, an entry that I couldn't take my eyes off and watched over and over again. Well done to Brendan Morris from Griffith College, Dublin.
Congratulations, Brendan Morris. And Brendan is from Newbridge in County Kildare. And the most interesting thing I can say about Newbridge is that my brother went to school there. So, Brendan, how Reddit took on Wall Street. Let's have a little look at
internet trading mob is driving GameStop
shares. Okay, so I'm a little confused. There's been a lot of talk in the news recently about the stock market and Reddit, and I think I may have figured it out, but let me start the story from the beginning.
It's rewind time.
The year is 2012, and on a website called Reddit, Wall Street Bets was born.
Congratulations, Brendan Morris from Griffith College, Dublin. Fantastic piece of work. The video will be up on the website, so make sure and go and have a look. It's not only interesting but also very informative. So well done, Brendan, and many congratulations. You'll certainly, when the pubs open in Newbridge, I'm sure be bought many rounds on the back of this. The next category tonight is Radio Production, Arts and Features, and this category is sponsored by the Broadcasting Association of Ireland, or BAI, and they aim to regulate the radio and TV broadcasting sector through its rules and codes and raise the standard of content being produced. And that's obviously why they're involved with the National Student Media Awards, because this awards system that we started 21 years ago improves the quality of student journalism and shows people how important it is to have independent media and student journalism at a young age, and the benefits that it pays not only to our partners but also society as a whole as it goes on. So it really is that important to have you guys and your work being featured. The judge for this category is Thomas Cross, award-winning radio presenter and producer from the Strawberry Alarm Clock breakfast show at Dublin's FM 104. So let's hand over to Crossy.
Hi guys, it is Crossy here, and I am here to announce the winner for this year's SMEDIAS Radio Production of the Year, Arts and Pop Culture. We had an amazing amount of content this year, and it was very hard to choose from. With Sarah Ryan Purcell, I adored your questions. You know, it was for the people who were listening in. It was brilliant. Luke Toomey, A Terrible Beauty. I remember listening to this on a Saturday afternoon. I was like, this will be an unreal TV documentary as well as radio. Ivan Smith, you know what? I think everyone who listens to this will know everything about Limerick and your passion for Limerick. It really came true. Gabrielle Rebecca Power posed some fantastic questions in the race for fashion. Thomas O'Mahony with your craft beer. I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to it on a Monday morning and I was like, I kind of want a beer. And Aoife Kearns as well with Remembering Mary. Now, there has been so much choice. It has been a wide range of people, but the winner of this year's Radio Production of the Year, Arts and Pop Culture, goes to Aoife Kearns with Remembering Mary. And a quick one for you guys. I was listening to this and I felt like I was part of the family. I felt like I was in the room. I felt like I was in Aoife's eyes, her family's eyes, the friends. It was fantastic. It's something to sit down, and I would say, Aoife, your family are absolutely so proud of you with this piece that you did for the SMEDIAS. Congratulations. I hope you can all raise a glass for Aoife at this moment in time. And yeah, congratulations to everyone, and to Aoife for Remembering Mary.
So congratulations, Aoife, for Remembering Mary. Aoife graduated in November and went straight into her first full-time job in WLR-FM. The bright lights await. The next category of the year is Magazine. And the judge for this category is Bianca Loix. Bianca is editor of VIP Magazine, and she's also a former TV and radio presenter of many hit shows. You may recognise her. The nominees in this category: Connection, Dublin City University; TN2, Trinity College Dublin; Prodigy, University of Limerick; Motley, University College Cork; Trinity Film Review, Trinity College Dublin. And the winner is TN2 from Trinity College Dublin. Ursula Dale, Sam Hayes, Sophie MacDonald and the TN2 staff. TN2 is a student publication dedicated to arts and culture pieces. It's published online and also in print. And they hope to bridge the gap between student voices and artistic commentary. I just got a message from my wife saying that if I keep smiling so much, I'll have a pain in my face. So this is for you, Anna. Big smile. The next category tonight is one of my favourites, short animation. And the judge in this category is Tamsin Lyons. Tamsin is co-founder and producer at Ink and Light Animation Studio, and she's a UCD graduate with a BA in English and History. No word of animation, it just goes to show you, doesn't matter what you start off at. We look forward to seeing her name up in lights.
Sorry.
And the nominees in short animation are Patrick Naughton, Ballyfermot College of Further Education; Rose Telford, Robert Brady, Sarah Quinlan and Josh Pattison from Ballyfermot College of Further Education; Isabel Schultz, Ryan Hogg and Rory Hughes from QUB, Queen's University Belfast; Boyan Zhang, Melissa Ray and Shauna Graham from QUB; Jordan Walsh from BCFE; and Laura Mannix from the Limerick Institute of Technology. A big showing from Ballyfermot College of Education, BCFE in this category. So the winner is Patrick Naughton from Ballyfermot College of Further Education for his piece called Regathering. We're going to have a look at Patrick's work now, so sit back. It's a couple of minutes, but see if you can get it at the end. So congratulations to Patrick Naughton. Not only an absolutely amazing animator, but also obviously a deep thinker. Ballyfermot College of Further Education is obviously teaching some great stuff out there. His piece Regathering. And the reason it's one of my favourite categories of the year is because I'm absolutely amazed that students are actually turning out this quality work. It's absolutely fantastic. Well done, Patrick. We look forward to seeing you doing much more stuff in the future. The next category of the night is short film script. And this category is partnered by Screen Ireland. Screen Ireland is a frontrunner in the development of Irish film, and they help Irish filmmakers get their ideas to the big screen. They joined with us this year, and this category was so popular we had to split into two, and they stuck with us, so thanks a million for that. The judge in this category is Robbie Walsh, and Robbie is an award-winning director, screenwriter and also actor, and some of you may remember him from Love Hate, or recognise him from Love Hate. He also was in Assassins. The nominees in this category are Hugo Beasley from Trinity College Dublin, Sydney Blackburn from TCD, Lee McPartlin, Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Caitlin Doyle from BCFE, Carla Meany from Trinity College Dublin, Sina Lowry from Trinity College Dublin, and Kieran Brennan from Trinity College Dublin. So Trinity and Ballyfermot are battling it out here, and the winner is Sina Lowry from Trinity College Dublin with her piece The Offer. She's an English and drama student from Bath, but that's not why she chose to do a Jane Austen story. On to the next category, feature film script. And this is what I'm saying, the category was so big we had to split it in two. Great fun the shortlisters had with the length of scripts that they were getting in this. But as I said, FIS Éireann, Screen Ireland stuck with us and helped us bring two categories because we really felt that the quality of the scripts deserved to be broken in two, because we couldn't judge feature film against short film, so we had to put into two this year, and hence why we have the most categories this year than we have ever had. Robbie again took the time to be the judge in this category. Thanks a million, Robbie, and that's a very sharp jacket you have on. The nominees in this category: Lola Fleming from Trinity College Dublin, Conor Howlett, TCD, Mark MacDonald from Trinity College Dublin, James McCleary from TCD, Marketa Nier from Trinity College Dublin, and Grace Kenny from Trinity College Dublin. So it just goes to prove that the students in Trinity have a lot of time for writing full-length feature film scripts. Well done to them all. The laughter is unbelievable. And the winner of this category is Lola Fleming, and a big surprise, she's from Trinity College Dublin with her piece Kindred Spirits. Lola is a film and English student and also, and I love this, an aspiring rug maker. She's also head of illustrations at TN2 magazine at Trinity. So it just goes to show you, people who get involved and put their work into student media and make it all worthwhile for everybody else get their just rewards. Well done, Lola. Many congratulations. The next category is Léireán Telefíshing Gaeilge, Fashnéis agus Drámaíocht. And the sponsor of this category are a long-term friend of ours, Údarás na Gaeltachta. They represent Ireland's Gaeltacht region and highlight the important social, cultural and economic roles it plays by funding community cooperatives. As I said, they have supported us in our Irish categories for quite a few years in helping us with judges and understand the language parts that we can't understand ourselves, and we're delighted to have them involved again this year. The judge for this category was Mary Ellen Niculin, Commissioning and Acquisitions Manager at TG Carr. Obviously, a very busy woman, but she took the time out to go through all your entries, and thanks a million for doing that. The presenter of this category is Donegal Murricu, a past student of UCD and currently as one of TG4's weathermen. So you know before it comes up that he's obviously going to be gorgeous.
Díomh cháirde is mis Donegal Murricu agus am anachast go dóibh hen vor daunta go fiúil in nacht leis na gradam a bhronnas sa chatagóir sa Helenas. Léireán Telefíshing Gaeilge, Fashnéis agus Drámaíocht ortha ag Údarás na Gaeltachta. Tá séisir ainimnithe don radam sa nacht. Fergal de Val as Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige na Hochterrain Oga. Fiona ní Hira as Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige, Cuivalent Cree. Thomas Quill, Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige, an Taishe. Irla O'Donnell, Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige, na Crocha. Donald O'Dowling, Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige, Bás Beha. Agus Jennifer Lynch agus Jim O'Connor as Institute Technoliacht Fort Larige, ELO. Agus buitóir na híhanacht, ná Irla O'Donnell leis na Crocha, Coháirchas ó chrí leat a Irla teisi leat.
Congratulations, Irla. Waterford Institute of Technology seem to have a complete hold over this category. So let's have a look at some of Irla's work.
Tá cumne go bhíháin is dosa de bánas mór rií. Bhí daart gleid na chuása, gus hí fan na sparks tá an ála. Agus bralín na fágalt ein hún an dóchlog, agus siúl siar frí de cracarás, dá sé bhíle siar bhile frídstochan. Agus hilmir goána dúcan bhí anna dúcan.
So once again, here's a little partner break. Not a complete break, but so that you can recognize and appreciate your partners. As I said, we could not do these awards. There's a team working on them for 6 months and some people who work on it for the entire year. So without all these people supporting us, we couldn't do it. So please support them in return. Because not everyone supports us, so make them feel the love. The next category of the year is website, and this is sponsored by Citizens Information. And as young aspiring media moguls, you should know that it's extremely important where people get their information from and that it's a trusted source. And Citizens Information provides that huge amount of information that is useful to students. So please check out their website. And the judge in this category is Mark Kavanagh, Deputy Group Chief Sub-Editor at Reach Ireland, which includes the Irish Daily Star, the Irish Mirror and Buzz.ie. Thanks a million, Mark. It's not his first time being a judge and we really appreciate the time that he takes. The nominees in this category: Limerick Voice, the University of Limerick; Frontier Current Affairs, UCD; TN2 Magazine, Trinity College Dublin; Green Future Media, Queen's University of Belfast or QUB; Motley Magazine from University College Cork; and Trinity News from Trinity College Dublin. And the winner of Website of the Year is Trinity News from Trinity College Dublin. There's Trinity coming up again. Congratulations, Laura Boland. Trinity News is actually Ireland's oldest student newspaper. Laura Boland, Finn Purdy and Jack Kennedy work very hard, and Laura is the newspaper's current editor. But she previously worked as deputy editor, news editor and assistant news editor. So she worked her way up, and congratulations to her. We're delighted that the hard work paid off. And here's a look at some of her work. There's Lenny Aberson, a previous judge of ours and good friend of the National Student Media Awards. Congratulations. And the next category is the Road Safety Authority's Award for Journalism Relating to Road Safety. The RSA, as you all know, aims to reduce the number and severity of road collisions, and this is very important for young people in Ireland. They do it through education, enforcement, engineering and evaluation, and part of that education piece is being involved in an event like the Road Safety Authority Awards and the National Student Media Awards to encourage our young journalism colleagues to write about this important item. The judge is Brian Farrell. Brian is a great friend of the National Student Media Awards, has been involved with us as a judge for many years, and he's also, importantly, the RSA spokesperson and communications manager. Brian, thanks again for all the time you've taken. The nominees in this category are Abby Wallace from QUB, I keep saying Quee for some reason, Ronan Gargan from Griffith College Dublin or GCD, Ju Hang Tran from Griffith College Dublin, Stephen Moynihan and Molly Kavanagh from University College Cork, Aishat Ibrahim from Griffith College Dublin, and Nathan Young from University College Dublin. Good luck, guys. And the winner of the RSA Award is Stephen Moynihan and Molly Kavanagh from University College Cork. Stephen is a philosophy and politics student, and Molly is an English Lit, government and political science graduate. She's also the Deputy Editor-in-Chief and Wellness Editor of Motley magazine. So as you see, once again, people who are involved with lots of arms of student media are doing well because they're putting in the time and the work. So congratulations, guys, well done. The next category is News Photographer. And the judge in News Photographer is Gary Ash. He's award-winning photojournalist and also has a website called WeShootYourDog.com, and it's not the bad side of We Shoot Your Dog. He takes photographs, specialises in it, and I think go and give him a call. I have 2 very cute dogs. He can't do badly with them. The nominees are Elizabeth O'Shaughnessy from Griffith College Dublin. Maybe she's O'Shaughnessy. Anyway, I'm going to go with O'Shaughnessy. Mark Collins from Limerick College of Further Education. Sarah Brunel, Ormond College of Further Education. Sinead Mahan from University College Dublin, Therese O'Connor from Dublin City University, and Daniel Byrne from Dunleary Further Education Institute. And the winner of News Photographer of the Year is Mark Collins from Limerick College of Further Education. Well done, Mark. And here's a look at some of Mark's work. He's from Holy Cross in County Tipperary. And he admits that he relies on coffee and cigarettes for motivation. It's a brave thing to do in 2021. Well done, Mark. The next award of the night is the SFI, Science Foundation Ireland Journalism Relating to Science and Technology Award. SFI's goal is to nurture the development of the science industry in Ireland. It does these by sponsoring these awards and supporting students producing journalism that show a clear understanding of STEM fields and showcases the work done in Irish science. And the other fantastic thing about this award is it also gets a €1,000 prize. The judge in this is Claire O'Connell. Claire is a science journalist at the Irish Times and writer for Silicon Republic. The presenter of the award is Myrne O'Connell. So Myrne, over to you.
Hello, my name is Myrne O'Connell and I am absolutely delighted to be here to announce the nominees for journalism relating to science and technology, and hopefully one of you good people can someday sort out technologically why I'm sitting in front of a wall full of fake suitcases that are acting as shelves. If you go into design, tell people not to do that, okay? The nominees for journalism relating to science and technology are Lucy Fitzsimons from Trinity College Dublin, Jane Cook from Trinity College Dublin, Curtis Bell from Queen's University Belfast, Megan O'Brien from Technological University Dublin, Niamh Tiernan from Trinity College Dublin, and Ayla O'Flynn from University College Dublin. I hope you're all great friends and you chat to each other on Twitter in a nice way all the time, because there can be only one winner. So, remember, be kind. And that winner is Megan O'Brien from Technological University Dublin. A huge congratulations to you. I hope you adore this award and that it holds you all in good stead. Hope you have a great night and you're enjoying it wherever you are.
Congratulations, Megan. And I'd like to echo Myrne's words about being nice to each other on Twitter, because if you're one of those people that's nasty to people on Twitter, it's time for you to get off social media and check yourself out. Megan is a journalism student from Leixlip, and she's finishing her dissertation about instability in freelance journalism and how it affects different socio-economic groups. So many congratulations, Megan, not only for the award and the lovely piece of crystal, but also for the €1,000 prize. And the next category is film documentary. And the judge in this category is Vivian Dick. And Vivian is a celebrated filmmaker and artist, and she began making Super 8 films while living in New York in the late 70s. So, just before I was born, I guess. She is a graduate of UCD. The nominees in film documentary are Deirdre Devine from Letterkenny Institute of Technology, Daniel Sharkey from the Technological University of Dublin in Blanchardstown, Mustafa Darwish from the University of Limerick, Lucy Affronti from Queen's University Belfast, Irlo O'Donnell from Waterford Institute of Technology, and David CJ Conroy from Dunleary Institute of Art, Design and Technology. And isn't it wonderful to see all the different names that we have in the National Student Media Awards? The days of the small gene pool in Ireland are long gone, and that is absolutely for sure. And the winner is Irlo O'Donnell from Waterford Institute of Technology with Macuaca. Obviously, if you've been paying attention, Irla's second win of the night. Let's have another little clip.
Seo a crua here in Seanas. Glean, bhí heiligá chéad duine na gcónaí sa glean am amháin, na duine bí fácan na seo.
Absolutely. We only showed a short 10-second clip of that because we had already showed 30 seconds earlier on. So hope you enjoyed it. But again, it will be on the website, and it's well worth going to have a look to see not only the quality of the production, but also the thinking behind it and the story that has been told by it. So please do go along and have a look. The next category we're moving on to is Layout and Design Magazine. And the judge in this category is Jessie Collins. Jessie is the acting editor of Irish Tatler and irishtatler.com. And also a graduate of UCD. The nominees in Layout and Design in Magazine are the Filmzine, Trinity College Dublin, The Prodigy, University of Limerick, not the band, Motley, University College Cork, Steel, University College Cork, the University Observer, O2, University College Dublin, and Trinity Film Review from Trinity College Dublin. All these magazines are very well thought of. And the winner is Steel from University College Cork. Their second win of the night. As I told you, UCC Fashion Society, some hard-working ladies there, and the small college and society publication was their first award. Well done, guys. Girls, ladies, guys is the word we use in the West for everybody. Looks fantastic and well worth a look at. These guys are going to go on to great things. Next in the Layout and Design category is Layout and Design Newspaper. The judge in this category is Mr. John Burns, and John is the Ireland editor of the Sunday Times. And he worked as a researcher for nearly 7 years in RTE before moving to the Sunday Times in 1993. Now, don't tell me you can look at his photograph and believe that he's actually there that long. Absolutely fantastic and well preserved. It must be all the dark rooms that journalists work in. The nominees in this category: Limerick Voice from the University of Limerick, Unfocal from the University of Limerick, the University Observer from UCD, University Express from University College Cork, Sin from the National University of Ireland Galway or NUIG, and Trinity News from Trinity College Dublin. And the winner in this category, the Limerick Voice from the University of Limerick. Going to get some good news out of the West. Christine Costello, final year journalism student at UL and the editor of the Limerick Voice. It's a once-off annual publication. She's put in a lot of hard work, so well done. Limerick and proud, aren't they all? The next category of the night is one of my favourite written categories is Colour Writer of the Year. And these are the guys who make us all laugh. The judge for this category is Neil Leslie, editor of the Irish Daily Star. He's also head of content at the Irish Daily Star, worked at the Star, the Mirror, Sunderworld and Buzz.ie. And believe it or not, technically, if he didn't enter a journalism category where he was writing, he could actually enter because he's undergone a Masters in Climate Change, Media and Public Policy at DCU. And the presenter of this award is the unmistakable Mr. Bernard O'Shea.
Bernard O'Shea here. You might know me from shows such as Bridget Neyman and hanging around with Marty Morrissey, that Irish superstar, or you mightn't know me at all. But whatever, thank you for having me. I'm delighted to announce the nominees for Colour Writer of the Year. Now, it says here it would be great to get a few jokes / banter added in, but not essential. I'm going to go for the not essential bit. So, the nominees for Colour Writer of the Year are Caroline Spencer from NUIG, Ciara Connolly from Trinity College Dublin, Hugh Dooley from UCD, Cian MacDonald from UCC, Nathan Young from UCD, and E. Kyo from UCD. And the winner is Hugh Dooley from UCD. Congratulations, Hugh.
Congratulations, Hugh, and well done to Bernard for getting through all of that without a joke, but at least he got a dig in at Marty Morrissey. Marty, also a previous presenter in the National Student Media Awards, probably why Bernard did it. And the last time Marty was there live and in person, there was a queue of 50 people, and I kid you not, 50 people queuing up to get selfies with Marty Morrissey. So hopefully Bernard will sometime reach the greatness that is Marty Morrissey. Hugh Dooley from UCD, the winner, writing for the College Tribune and editor of the Satire section. And he's also news editor at the College Tribune. So congratulations, Hugh. We look forward to seeing more of your stuff, and hopefully you can write in the manner of the spanner that Oxygen.ie used to have, and indeed people who previously wrote for the Spanner magazine and Oxygen.ie, the Waterford Whisperer. So hopefully you can get up there with them. Well done. Thanks a million. The next category, short film, sponsored by Screen Ireland. And the judge is Mr. Terry McMahon, award-winning Irish director, producer, actor and acting coach. And he's also won the Directors Guild of America, Jury Prize in Woodstock, Best Film in the Galway Film Fleadh, and the Irish Times Best Film of the Year. So that is some list of achievements. And the nominees in short film are Peter Keating, Jessica Maher from Coláiste Dooley College of Further Education, David Somerville from the National University of Ireland Galway, Tom Farrelly from Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Aisling O'Regan Sargent, Philip Emo, Dylan Keenan from Dunleary Institute of Art, Design and Technology, Mariana Nava from Griffith College Dublin, and Katie Freeney from Ballyfermot College of Further Education. And the winner of short film is Tom Farrelly for his piece Death of an Otter. Congratulations, Tom. Studying cinematography at Ballyfermot for the last year, and he has shot 6 short films and 2 pre-production. Why don't we have a little look at his work? Congratulations, Tom Farrelly, Death of an Otter. that is a lovely piece of filmmaking, will be up on the website, so feel free to get in and have a look at that. Dark and light. The next category we have tonight is journalism relating to health, and the judge for this category is none other than the amazing Paul Cullen, health editor of the Irish Times, and he studied engineering in Trinity and journalism in DCU, so again, just goes to show you, what you start off at is not where you're going. Nominees are Maeve Alice O'Keefe from University College Cork, Niamh Quinlan, Ria Maguire, Laura Nallen, Sarah Roundtree, Shauna Burdis and Michelle Cullen from Dublin City University, Ivan Smith from the University of Limerick, Andrew Nolan from the University College Dublin, Aileen O'Flynn from UCD and Eilidh Burke from Technological University Dublin. And the winner of journalism relating to health is Aileen O'Flynn from University College Dublin, Dubliner medicine student and science reporter for the University Observer, and she's also a keen athlete and was captain of the UCD badminton team. Well done, Aileen. Congratulations once again. And now we are going to take a quick partner break. Once again, we're going to leave this there as a hold just for a couple of minutes while we refresh our glasses and use the facilities. So please remember that without these people, we could not have a National Student Media Awards. So please support them like they support you. And we'll be back to you in about 4 minutes. Welcome back, guys. The next category we have is TV production. But before that, we're loving all your comments and your pictures. Keep them coming. Keep celebrating at home and make sure that you're tagging hashtag SMEDIAS21 and follow us across all socials at the SMEDIAS. And by the way, it should be mentioned at this time, I said earlier on about people who like to give out on social media. Feel free to do so, we're not censors. But let me tell you that our judges are the best in the country. There is no one better than the people that we have judging these categories, and we don't know anyone who enters. I'm way too old to know any of these people who are entering in these categories. So keep the comments coming, keep them positive if you can, but then again, that's up to you. TV production is sponsored by our national broadcaster RTE, and their aim in getting involved with us is to champion Irish culture by captivating audience with trusted, engaging and challenging content such as The Talk, This Land and Muthrave that you can check out on the RTE player. The judge in this category is a very old friend of ours, Kathy Fox. Kathy is executive producer of The Late Late Show, and she's also a graduate of Trinity and DIT, where she was in college at around about the same time as me, but obviously is much younger than I am. And our presenter for this award is the wonderful Maura Duran.
Hi there, my name is Maura Duran, and I am really happy to announce the award for TV Production of the Year. So let's take a look at the category, and congratulations to all of you. Of course, there'll be one winner, but you know very well that all of you are winners, and a great diverse mix here as well, which is lovely to see. So the first nominee is Nakrucha from Waterford Institute of Technology, Life in Lockdown, Dún Laoghaire Further Education Institute, This Is Easy, Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Bos Baha, Waterford Institute of Technology, Limerick Voice TV Bulletin, University of Limerick, and Limerick Lockdown from the University of Limerick. So drum roll the whole lot. The winner is Life in Lockdown, Dún Laoghaire Further Education Institute. Congratulations to you, and of course to everyone who partook in the competition this year. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Daniel Byrne. My second name is Byrne, but I have no idea who Daniel is. However, congratulations. He's a creative media production student from Dublin, and he hopes to progress to the BA in television at IADT this year. And, as is the way, we should have a look at his work.
Coronavirus? My sister's the only virus in this house.
I'd social distance from my sister.
My name is Emer.
And my name is Eve.
And this is Our Life in Lockdown.
And obviously, that production would not have been possible without Emer and Eve. Our next category tonight is Features Writer, Arts and Pop Culture. And the judge in this category is Sinead Carroll. Sinead is the editor of the journal.ie. She was a former presenter of Ireland AM, you may recognise her. And she studied English Lit. The nominees in this category: Una Cowpey from Trinity College Dublin, Grace Gageby from Trinity College Dublin, Joey Phantom from Trinity College Dublin, Izzy Rowley from Technological University of Dublin, Jake Hurley, also from TUD, and Roisin Ryan from TCD. So it's TCD and TUD battling it out. The winner of Features Writer, Arts and Pop Culture is Una Cowpey from Trinity College Dublin. Well done, Una. She's the art and design editor for Trinity's TN2 magazine. And she's currently knitting an enormous blanket from yarn scraps, which seemingly, but I'm yet to be convinced, looks a lot nicer than it sounds. Congratulations, Una. Next category is Radio DJ of the Year. The judge in this category is Mr. Steve Kay, award-winning Irish radio DJ. He hosts 103.8's Spin Hits, the number one drive time music show in Dublin. The nominees in this category are Sophia Hadef from NUIG, Paddy Cade from Technological University Dublin, Conor O'Neill from Dublin City University, Dara Kelly and Rory O'Gorman from the National University of Ireland Galway, Declan Coles from University College Dublin, and Laura Grace Kelly from BCFE. And the winner of Radio DJ, and someone that you will be hearing a lot more of from years to come, is Sophia Hadef from the National University of Ireland Galway. She is a French journalist, publisher and radio DJ at Flirt FM. She left Paris to go to the west coast of Ireland, and a fun fact, she loves stormy, rainy nights and grey skies, which is just as well because she now lives in Galway, the home of stormy, rainy nights and grey skies. And my wife and her family. Congratulations, Sophia. Our next category is Irishorak Trí Gaeilge Scríofa, and this category is sponsored by Horace na Gaeilge. The summer schedule starts on Monday and will include a new series called An Céad Gluain, Éile, featuring interviews with young Irish speakers across the country. And Horace na Gaeilge are delighted to be able to support an award like this for young people, and they have been our partner for many years. The judge this year is Lynette Fay. Oops. Sorry guys, made a mistake there.
Caith míad súile níostíreach ar siúlar fad ha animhead an radam sa chatagóir Irishoireacht Scríofa Tí Gaeilge, ortha ag Foras na Gaeilge. Seisir Irishoirí Comasacha a ha animhead nacht go seochóibh an sahiad. Edith de Fuite, Coláiste na Hallscoile, Corcaig. Erica Carter, Ollscoil Heicneolaíochta Bhleaclia. Anna Claire Nic Garibhe, Coláiste na Hallscoile, Bhleaclia. Hazel ní Bhrein, Coláiste na Tínoide, Bhleaclia. Niamh Brown, Coláiste na Hallscoile, Corcaig. Agus Shane MacDonald, Coláiste na Hallscoile, Bhleaclia. Agus buitóir na híthe nacht, ná. Anna Claire Nic Garibhe as Coláiste na Hallscoile, Bhleaclia. Chomhairdeachas ó Chríolat, Anna Claire.
Congratulations to Anna Claire. And the judge in this category was Éanna O'Callaghan, who's the Agricultural Gaeilge of the Irish Times. And Éanna also develops and manages the Student Hub, the Irish Times platform for third level students in Ireland. Sorry for the little hiccup there. My assistant who is off screen handed me the wrong card. But they're the things that happen because we're not the Eurovision and we don't have the same kind of budget. So that's going to happen. So congratulations. Once again, guys, our partners, all there in front of you. And by the way, I have to say that we're delighted to have RTE on board this year for the first time in a lot of years. We had a very productive meeting with the Director General and other people in RTE, and we're looking forward to a continued involvement for years to come. So it's great to have our national broadcaster involved. The next category of the night, number 27, is Radio Documentary. The judge in this category is Nicoline Greer, multi-award winning radio documentary maker. She's a BA in History and Politics from UCD and an MA in Journalism from DCU. The nominees in this category are Luke Toomey from TUD, Kim Montgomery from Queen's University Belfast, Gabrielle Rebecca Power from Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Emer Ryan from Limerick College of Further Education, Katie Flannery from the University of Limerick, and Dai Al-Mutari from the Technological University of Dublin. Again, all those wonderful Irish names. Fantastic to see it. The winner is Kim Montgomery from Queen's University Belfast as Queen's continue their march. 43 Days was the name of her piece. She's a producer and a presenter, and she also got into roller skating. and enjoys listening to Russell Brand. Stick to the roller skating, Kim. The next category is Journalist National Media. And this is for student journalists who have had their work published in national media. So not just in their college publication or website, but actually in national media. So well done to everybody who is in this category. The judge in this category is David Labiani, breaking news editor of the Irish Times and deputy news editor in the Irish Times. He studied at UCD and TUD and is with the Irish Times for over 20 years and a genuine all-round good guy. The nominees in Journalists National Media who have gone outside their own college are Sarah Slevin, National University of Ireland Galway, Olivia Fletcher from Queen's University Belfast, Roisin Cullen from Dublin City University, Molly Cantwell, the University of Limerick, Conor Brummel, National University of Ireland Galway, and Conor Caplis from University College Dublin. And the winner, oh my god, another Queen's University Belfast winner, Olivia Fletcher, second year politics, philosophy and economics. And she's editor of The Scoop. Well done, Olivia, and keep up the fantastic good work. If you're reaching these heights in second year, God knows where you can go. Congratulations once again. The next category, radio production, news and current affairs. This category is sponsored by the Broadcasting Association of Ireland. And we have mentioned them already and thanked them. We're delighted that they're our partner and can support us on a number of different categories. The judge is Mr. John Keogh, and John is Group Director of News at Communicore Media. And he's also worked at 98, Sky News and News Talk. The nominees, Kathleen or Katie Hackett. We've been debating whether she wanted to throw off the young name of Katie and become Kathleen, but she included both on her application, so we put both in. Katie, I prefer Katie, is from Technological University Dublin. Thomas Copeland and Dara Tabes from Queen's University in Belfast. Katie Flannery, Nikki Anderson, Cathal O'Sullivan from the University of Limerick. Eilidh Burke from the Technological University Dublin. Katie Martin, Conor McLeod and Lana Megan from University of Limerick. And Michael Hernan, Jessica Byrne, Alva Feeney, Caoimhe Fanthrope, Pádraig Coolan from the National University of Ireland, Galway. And the winner of Radio Production, News and Current Affairs is Thomas Copeland and Dara Tabes from Queen's University of Belfast. On go Queens. They've had a fantastic year in lockdown when they started producing such quality material. Thomas is a second year politics, philosophy and economics student, and Thomas is the head of The Scoop. Dara is the show's tech engineer. So that's why they come together to win production, news and current affairs. It takes more than just the talker or the pretty face. Congratulations, guys. Our next category is Features Writer, News and Current Affairs. Sponsored by MABS, the Money Advice and Budgeting Service. And what student does not need money advice and budgeting service? They are delighted to sponsor Feature Writer, and it's a great experience for the people in MABS to sometimes make the dry topic on money and budgeting a little bit more appealing to a young audience who didn't forget about their money and their budgeting when they were younger. They're delighted to have the winners and they wish them every success in their journalistic career. The judge is Alan Steenson. Alan was editor at The Herald and in 2016 awarded Front Page of the Year at the Newsbrand Ireland Journalism Awards, and he is now a development executive at Media House Ireland. And the presenter for this year's award for Features Writer, News and Current Affairs is Mr. Richard Chambers, and Richard has already been on to us on social media and he is a big fan here on the production team, so you're going to have to come along in person next year, Richard, because we have somebody that you just have to meet.
Hi guys, thanks so much for having me to announce the nominees for Features Writer, News and Current Affairs. I've had a quick look, actually, sneakily Googled some of you guys and your work, and I've been very, very impressed. I am absolutely sure that we have some absolutely incredible news and current affairs features writers on the come up from this batch. But so without further ado, the nominees for features writer news and current affairs are from Trinity College Dublin, Jack Ryan; from Dublin City University, Jamie McCarran; from University of Limerick, Molly Cantwell; from University College Dublin, Conor Caplis; from University College Dublin, Sophie Finn; and from University College Cork, Alana Daly Mulligan. Amazing work from all of you guys in all of the features you've written this year. So I think that you all deserve a massive praise for what you've done. But there can only be one winner in this category, and the winner is Sophie Finn from UCD. Congratulations, Sophie. Amazing work, and well done to all of you for all of the work that you've done throughout the year. As a former SMEDIAS runner-up myself, my heart naturally gravitates towards the runners-up here. So well done, guys. You've done incredibly well, and best of luck in the future.
Well done, Sophie, and well done, Richard. And isn't it great to see a man who has decided that he's not going to bother tidying the inside of his house so that he can do a video clip from there. He's just going to get into the car because there's no kids or family there and make it look good from there. And particularly that he has succeeded even after being a SMEDIAS runner-up. Well done, Richard. Thank you very much. Masters in journalism probably did you good. The next category is Irishoruch Trígéilge Radio, and this category is sponsored by Radio Rero and RTE Radio na Gaeltachta. Their summer schedule, as I said already, include a new series called An Céad Ellie, featuring interviews with young speakers, and they're delighted to be able to support an award like this for young people who are interested in Irish, and also to help us in order to be able to do categories where we don't have the natural skill set. So we really need these guys to stay on board, and thank you very much. The judge, as I mentioned before, but before I should have, is Miss Lynette Fay, multi-award winning presenter, producer working television and radio, and a great friend and supporter of the National Student Media Awards. She has been at the Student Media Awards many years and also has come to party with us afterwards, and we look forward to seeing her in person again. Thanks a million, Lynette. And now, back to Donncha Murku to present.
Díomh háirdeags for géad fáilteisteach. Fiach míad in níostíreach na daoine fadatha aimnithe sa chatagóir Irishorucht Trígéilge Radio, ortha Radio Rero agus ag Radio na Gaeltachta. Seo chuaibh na daoine fad a aimnithe nocht. Alana McNamee as Ulscoil in na Bánaíonna Béal Ferrichte. Cui Cainte Grúpa Cóig. Michael Hernan, Jessica Byrne, Alva Feeney, Cuiva Fanthorpe agus Pádraig O'Cóláin as Coláiste na Hulscoile Gaillimh. Cui Cainte Grúpa Dó. Andrea Ní Chinn, Cuiva McMahon, Colm de Butler, Courtney Willis agus Morgan McNamara. Cui Cainte Grúpa Tí. Kaylee Murphy, Carol Plunkett, Liam MacDonald, Roisin Kearns agus Ronan Flanagan. Sarah Ryan Purcell as Coláiste Mhuireán Small. Conor Brummel, Hannah Plunkett agus Ella Archibald as Coláiste na Hulscoile Gaillimh. Agus buaitóir na hí hanocht ná. Alana McNamee as Ulscoil na Bánaíonna Béal Ferrichte, Chomháirdeachas ó Chraoileat Alana Treisileat.
Congratulations indeed, Alana, and Queens again. I don't know what you guys have been doing up there in lockdown. Obviously the Holy Land being closed down has given you the options to stay inside and do more student media, so long may it continue. Congratulations, Alana, and well done. The next category tonight is radio journalist, and the judge in this category is Mr. Sean Defoe. Sean is group political correspondent for Communicore stations, News Talk, Today, 98, Spin and Spin Southwest, so obviously a very busy man, and winner of 3 SMEDIA Awards between 2014 and 2015, and you will see this coming up again and again and again. The people who won Student Media Awards over the years are now reaching the top of their ladder in national media, and it's absolutely fantastic to see it, and we're delighted that they love the awards so much that they're able to give their time, even when they are in charge of all those stations from a political correspondent point of view, to give their time to judge these categories. Thank you very much, Sean. The nominees in Radio Journalist are Oliver Dingley from Technological University Dublin, Thomas Copeland from Queen's University Belfast, Eilidh Burke, saw her name before, Technological University Dublin, Adam Tybalt from Griffith College Dublin, Valerie McHugh from the National University of Ireland Galway, and Killian Callahan and Dennis Holt from Mary Immaculate College Limerick. The winner is Thomas Copeland from Queen's University Belfast. Thomas is collecting his second award. He has already won Radio Production, News and Current Affairs. Congratulations, Thomas. Not a lot of people win more than one Student Media Award in 1 year, so you're obviously destined for great things, and we're delighted to be able to facilitate that for you. Well done again. The next award is the People's Choice Award. And if you ever wanted to see an award which is open to people who can organise other people to get in and do their votings and all the rest like this, this is the one. So if you think that one can be influenced outside of the judges, it's only the people. So all you have to do is influence the people. So you voted in droves in the last few weeks, and we received a crazy amount of votes. Donald Trump would say a huge amount of votes, something like 26 million, I think, is actually how we got. The People's Choice Award. Nominees: Alyssa Fleming for The Daily Grind in Limerick Institute of Technology, Andrew Martin from Griffith College Dublin, Aisling Kelly from the University of Limerick, Claire O'Barra, DBS Journalism Society blog in Dublin Business School, Murray Murphy, innovative second-year technologist, create life-saving temperature monitor to help combat SIDS. And she is a secondary school student. Congratulations, our first nominee from secondary school this year from Scullmurra Gansmall in Blarney. And just, Miriam, an absolutely special mention to you, because if you're getting here in secondary school, God knows what heights you can scale. Well done, you. Emily Thomas, Peter Horn, Marquetta Nier, Mia Sherry from the Trinity Film Review from Trinity College Dublin. And the winner of People's Choice Award is The Daily Grind from the Limerick Institute of Technology, Alyssa Fleming. Well done, Alyssa. Congratulations for all your networking and efforts in order to be able to win on top of your quality application. Congratulations. Third year creative broadcast and film production student, and originally from the Kingdom. The next category is podcast. The judge and the presenter in this category is the wonderfully attractive and fantastically funny Jarlath Regan, Irish comedian and creator of An Irishman Abroad podcast. And if any man abroad needed a podcast, surely it's An Irishman. Go for it, Jarlath.
Hello, my name is Jarlath Regan, and I am the creator of the Irishman Abroad podcast network. It was my pleasure this year to judge Podcast of the Year for the SMEDIAS. To say that I was blown away by the entries is an understatement. I deal with the challenges of creating audio and specifically podcasts every single day of the week, and there's never been a more challenging time. It's ridiculously hard to get things done in the past year, but all of these entrants didn't just get it done, they exceeded all expectations for what I certainly had in mind for this category. Each and every one of you should be really proud of yourselves, whether you're a nominee or not. There isn't a single entrant that I thought doesn't have a future in podcasting. With that being said, our nominees for this year are Anisha Cheyenne Rice from TU Dublin with Carpe Mortem, Nicola Brown from TU Dublin with Are the Kids All Right, Scott Mason from Coláiste Dúlig and A Hidden Disability, Emily Dowling with the BCFE with Tone Deaf, Alana McNamee, Hi Young Hugh, Denise Weidenman from Queen's University with How Much Is That Doggy? And the final nominee is Isabel Schultz, Rona Edwards, and Joseph O'Hagan from Queen's University Belfast with Saving Mother Earth. And the winner is extremely difficult category to judge. As I said, just so hard to select a winner. But when I eventually got down to it and had time to analyse it and be with these podcasts for an extended period of time, I was in no doubt that the winner of the 2021 SMEDIA Award for Best Podcast goes to Isabel Schultz, Rona Edwards, and Joseph O'Hagan from Queen's University Belfast for Saving Mother Earth. It's an extraordinary piece of audio. Congratulations to all of you. And best of luck to every single person in this category for their future in podcasting. I have to say that after listening to all of these podcasts, I did think I myself need to up my game. Good luck to you all. Have a great night. And congratulations to our winner. And congratulations to everyone who entered this year.
Congratulations, Isabella Schultz, Rona Edwards, and Joseph O'Hagan from Queen's University Belfast for Saving Mother Earth. And as you heard, there was a man not only with unbelievably fantastic hair, but it also, at the height of his success, was not only entertained, but also challenged by the quality of the entries in this category. And that is an absolutely fantastic compliment to get from somebody who is as successful as Jarlath. Isabel, Rona and Joseph explored paganism and its connection to modern eco-activism, which they recorded as their dissertation. I like paganism, and I think that there's a lot more to be studied from it. I mightn't have gone with eco-activism. There's a load of interesting stuff there with the old pagans, but there you go. Congratulations, guys, and once again, thank you very much, Jarlath, for your hard work and your compliments to the people who have done so much work to get into that category. The next award is the Block Award for Carfishon Jadnock na Bliana. Block and TG Cahar are sponsoring this award, creating Irish language content, and also a €500 prize for the winner of this award. So keep making Irish content, because not only will these guys give you a career in the future, they're also willing to give you monetary prizes now. Get in touch with them if you have a story to tell or a creative idea that needs unleashing. The judge in this was Roisin Naturshik, and she's the editorial leader of Block on TG Cahar. She's also director, social media content creator, and she studied visual media in TU Dublin Tala before it was TU Dublin Tala, when it was IT Tala. So thank you very much, Roisin, for taking the time, and I absolutely love the action photograph. The presenter of this award is Donncha O'Murcu.
Díomh a cháirdeachs for géad fáilteach, chamíd takeach fada le gradam bloc na hí hanacht, Gary Sean dá hangach na bliana, ortha ag bloc TG Cahir. Agus seochóibh na dtíonar fada a animnithe don gradam sa hanacht. Cian Cusack as Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige. Geróid McNamara, Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige. Kevin O'Grady, Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige. Owen Gagan, Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige. Eilish O'Donovan, Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige. Agus an Common Drámaíochta as Coláiste na Hallscoile Corcaig, Níomh Leddy, agus Gormla ní Chiacháin ní Bheoláin. Agus don taobh bhuan gradam na hí hanacht, tuair an distáibh ábharach rathó agus a ailsiú ardáin ho síalta Bloc TG Cahir Instagram, Twitter agus YouTube. Ní hamhaint an áfach bron for dúis airigid €200 an taobh bhuan chomaciana. Agus buitóir na hí hanacht ná Kevin O'Grady as Institute Technoliachta Fort Larige, cóháideachas ó chríleat agus teisileat Kevin.
Congratulations to Kevin O'Grady from Waterford Institute of Technology. Kevin is a history fanatic and also a graduate of Trinity. And his piece tells the story of two paranormal investigators. And for those of our fans who are listening very intently, you can indeed hear the Lewis passing by our studio window on the south side of Dublin. So congratulations for that. put in your name, and we will give you a special invite to next year's in-person Student Media Awards, and maybe even a few free glasses of water. Let's have a look at Kevin's work.
Toge Shin, you fucking loser who, man. Like, on Dimmer 2 and Clay Show, Reeve, the hell. Like, seriously, right, Tattoo Fossock.
Dún de Vale. Arish.
Arish? Cakalorn man. Och. Fine Bo Agamsa. Arish. Agus Arish. Agus Arish.
Congratulations, Kevin. This is also a spot prize for the first person who can get in contact with us on social media and who can tell us what the blurred out writing on the t-shirt of the protagonist in that video actually says. And maybe why it was actually blurred out. Maybe they have different rules in Waterford Institute of Technology. Congratulations, Kevin. Well done. Remember, guys, hashtag SMEDIAS 2021 and all our socials at the SMEDIAS. So we're going to take another short break, maybe 5 minutes, while I once again use the facilities, because I'm getting so excited at this stage. I have to take a little break and get a breather and watch the Lewis going by. So thanks a million, and we will be back to you in about 5 minutes. Thereabouts. Back again, guys, and this is what it's all about. This is the award that you get, that each of the winners will receive, which should take pride of place on their mantelpiece for the rest of their lives. And as they go onward and upward in their career in Irish and international journalism, they'll always look back and remember when they won a National Student Media Award, or two, as it may go. So, the next category is Sports Writer, and Sports Writer is sponsored by the irishmer.ie. One of the leading voices in Irish journalism, some of the best and biggest news and sports stories each and every day. The judge in this category, Mr. Neil Fullerton, who's the Irish sports editor of the Daily Mirror. And the nominees in Sports Writer, sponsored by the irishmer.ie, are Lauren McCann from QUB, Oisin Bradley from National University of Ireland Galway NUIG, Sam Curtin, University College Cork, Maria Bowden from Trinity College Dublin, Ivan Smith from the University of Limerick, and Ronan Coughlin from the University of Limerick. So 2 in from the University of Limerick for this one. Sports Writer of the Year, irishmer.ie, and the winner is Ivan Smith from the University of Limerick, fourth-year journalist and handball enthusiast from Ahascra in County Galway. Well done, Ivan. Congratulations. We look forward to reading your stories. Particularly, I would say, good stories about MOGAA, which is my favourite thing to read about on the sports pages. The next category is the EPA's Agency Award for Journalism Relating to the Environment. And, very importantly for the winner in this one, there's a prize fund for €1,000. The award is sponsored by the EPA, and make sure and check out their new website, epa.e, for any information you need about the environment, and we're delighted that they've partnered us again this year. The judge in this category is Mr. Kevin O'Sullivan, a very accomplished journalist, environment and science journalist of the Irish Times, but also former editor of the Irish Times. The nominees for the EPA Award: Claire O'Barra from Dublin Business School, Lucy Fitzsimons from Trinity College Dublin, Gabrielle Rebecca Power, saw her name already, Ballyfermot College of Further Education, Ben Watson, Jane McWilliams and James Beattie from Queen's University Belfast, Louise Toll, Charlotte Lavin, Erica Sassone, Philip Downs and Stephen Holland from NUIG, and Killian Cunningham from University College Dublin. And the winner is the EPA Award, €1,000, Ben Watson, Jane McWilliams and James Beattie for Queen's University Belfast. Well done, guys. Jane, James and Ben are broadcast production graduates who worked together for the first time for this submission. And Climate Lockdown is a speculative journalism piece about lessons from COVID as seen from 20 years in the future. Could be scary. The next award is the European Commission Award for Journalism Relating to EU Affairs. And as things get more and more important when it comes to the EU, being able to write and understand EU affairs is extremely important, particularly for young people. So don't think it's kind of that boring stuff that you don't need to know about. It's actually extremely important. The judges, and there are judges for this because it's such a tough category to judge. Eileen Dunn, a great friend of ours, Irish journalist, newsreader and presenter at RTE, always comes along every year to the National Student Media Awards as soon as she's finished at the 9 o'clock news to present her award, and we look forward to her doing the same thing again. Stephen Collins, a famous Irish journalist and author and political correspondent with the Irish Times. Gabrielle Lorenzo, the European Commission's representation in Ireland, and Tim Ryan, Public Affairs and Public Relations Consultant. And we will now hear Barbara announcing the nominees and the winner.
Hello everybody, my name is Barbara Nolan and I work for the European Commission. The European Commission has been delighted to be associated with this particular competition now for many years. We want to encourage student journalists to be interested and cover topics related to the European Union. And this has been our pleasure to be associated with this competition. We are very much delighted to read such high quality entries to this competition, but of course every competition has to have a winner. And in this case, the judges have deemed the most impressive article they read was by Alana Daly-Mulligan from UCC for her great interview with Grace O'Sullivan MEP, which was published in The Motley. So congratulations to Alana. We hope and look forward to reading future articles coming from her, and also reading well-written pieces from everybody who participated in the future. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
And because we would not like them not to have their moment in the sun, the nominees for that award were Thomas Gilsonan from Maynooth, Alana Daly from Alana Daly-Mulligan from University College Cork, Stephen Moynihan from University College Cork, Quillan Hegarty from University College Dublin, Cuifa Killeen from NUIG, and Nisha Darcy from Trinity College Dublin. So congratulations guys, not easy to get nominated in that award. And once again, congratulations to Alana Daly-Mulligan from University College Cork. The next award is the Journalist of the Year Award, sponsored by the Irish Examiner. One of Ireland's largest national newspapers, and with the huge reputation that it has, they've recently launched their digital subscription. So go to irishexaminer.com, subscribe, and we'd like to once again thank them for partnering us with this award. They've been our friend and partner for many years, and we're delighted still to have them. The judge this year was Sheila O'Reilly, Head of Editorial Development for the Irish Examiner. The nominees for Journalist, sponsored by the Irish Examiner, are Alana Daly-Mulligan, University College Cork, Stephen Moynihan from University College Cork, Mustafa Darwish for the University of Limerick, Conor Caplis from University College Dublin, Erica Carter from Technological University Dublin, and Lauren Boland from Trinity College Dublin. So a great spread all around the country for the Journalist of the Year, sponsored by the Irish Examiner. And the winner is Mustafa Darwish from the University of Limerick. Well done, Mustafa. From Egypt and living in Ireland, a winner last year, and he's inspired by journalists who were covering the Arab Spring, and that comes from the heart. Well done, Mustafa. We're absolutely delighted for you. The judges said about Mustafa that all his articles were great topics, well researched, with good quotes and balance. So well done indeed, Mustafa. Before we go on to the next award, I have to say to you, this year we thought it's the second year of lockdown. Student media are not producing the normal print productions that they have. They're not getting around with their people, and it will be a difficult year for the National Student Media Awards. How wrong we were, because in actual fact, this year has seen the highest level of entries. So something happened during lockdown. Lockdown got something out of the Irish students because it challenged us all, and Irish people are famous for their ingenuity and being able to adapt to their situations, and Irish students this year certainly showed that that's exactly the way they were. So the highest level of entries ever in the National Student Media Awards was this year. So I have to say to you, we're on coming up to award number 40, and many of you may have been disappointed, but if you have been shortlisted or nominated in this category, you are already in this awards, I should say, you're already a winner. This is not an easy thing to do. You have to get your work together, put it in there, and you are judged by the best in the country, the best in their industry, the industry leaders. There is nobody who is not eminently qualified, and that we were only amazed that they will take their time to read all your submissions, look at your videos and short animations and movies, and read your scripts, because these are very, very busy people, and as you know, working from home makes a busy life even more busy. So it's absolutely fantastic. If you have your name on this screen at all tonight, you're an absolute winner. So congratulations to one and all, and particularly, of course, the people who won and will take home those pieces of crystal. The next category is photographer. The judge in this category is Mr. James Crombie, multi-award winning photographer, and he was crowned Photographer of the Year at the 2021 PPAI Awards. So this man is also very busy, and he took his time in order to be able to look at your photos, go through them all, and judge who would be the best of the year. The presenter of this award is Angela Scanlon. Take it away, Angela.
Hello, I am Angela Scanlon. Thank you so much for having me tonight and for letting me announce the nominees and the winners of this award. I worked as a stylist for years, so I had very close contact with a lot of brilliant photographers who I massively respect and admire. And so I slightly gave away the category, but anyway, I'm announcing the nominees for Photographer of the Year. So, the nominees for photographer are David Somerville, NUIG, Amy McNamara, LCFE, Kira Sheridan, LCFE, Yana Bulakava, I hope I said that right, TUD, Owen O'Kelly, BCFE, and Patrick Barnes, IADT. And the winner is Yana Bulakava from Technological University Dublin. Congratulations! Well deserved, and thank you again for having me. I hope you all have a brilliant night. Keep up the good work, keep flying the flag, and lots of love.
Thank you very much, Angela. Obviously, a television presenter and broadcaster from RTÉ and BBC, and she now presents a number of programmes in RTÉ, including the documentary Oi Ginger. So, congratulations, Gianna. Now, a little bit of sad news for the EPA award winners. There was a mistake there, and we don't want the EPA to have an absolute conniption. So the prize fund that was wrongly announced in that, but we will make it up to you, and we will talk about it tomorrow. But I don't want the EPA, if they're listening and watching, to get it right. So we will sort that out. It was our mistake. And there you go. As I said, we're not the Eurovision, so some mistakes are bound to be made. Congratulations, Gianna. Faceless Affection. I absolutely love this. So again, the winners' photographs will be up online, and this is one that you need to look at for a while to figure it out. Again, not just a good photographer, but also a very deep thinker. So I can't leave them up long enough now, but please have a look at them on the website in full screen and look at how fantastic not just the photographs but the story is. Well done again, Yana. Faceless Affection. The next category is Editor of the Year, our penultimate, and it's sponsored by the Irish Independent, one of the country's largest selling newspapers. Huge coverage of top news stories, sports and informative features. They sponsored this award for maybe 15 years, and we're delighted that they returned once again, because without them we couldn't do this, and without the help of their staff and particularly their judge, Fionn Sheehan, who obviously is a very, very busy man. He is Ireland editor of the Irish Independent, Sunday Independent and Independent.ie. He studied at UCC, and he has been a great friend of the National Student Media Awards for a number of years now. He always comes along, he always presents the award. If it wasn't for lockdown, he would be here, and we're delighted to have him. The nominees for Editor of the Year, sponsored by the Irish Independent, are Patrick Henry of SIN from the National University of Ireland, Galway. Rebecca Daly, Dawning Magazine, TUD, Technological University, Dublin. Chloe O'Keefe, Anfocal, University of Limerick. Lauren Boland, Trinity News, from Trinity College, Dublin. Mike Finnerty, Limerick Voice Online, as opposed to the print version, University of Limerick. And Evine Megan of the College View from Dublin City University. The winner is Rebecca Daly from Technological University Dublin with Dawning Magazine. Well done, Rebecca. Final year student in journalism from Lusk. And she particularly tries to find stories that don't receive wide media coverage and tell stories with an interesting angle. So, with an award of this size, we have to give some feedback from the judge. So the reason that Fionn said that he picked Rebecca was that she stands out from the crowd in matters in crowded media landscape of TV, radio, website, social, newspaper and radio. The manner in which she reported and edited Dawning Magazine made it unique and differed from her competitors. The articles were planned, engaging and well thought out. The design of the magazine was crisp, clean and consistent. She had a task of bringing the various elements together into a publication that was confident, as she clearly knew that she wanted to accomplish and did so with some style. In an unprecedented year, Rebecca is a worthy winner as a result. And Rebecca, that is praise indeed from Fionn Sheehan, without a shadow of a doubt. One of our toughest and most discerning judges. He really gets into the entries that are sent to him. He enjoys them all. He involves his colleagues in picking who the winner is, and that is praise indeed from Fionn Sheehan, a man who has been at the top of his game for many years. So thank you very much, Fionn, and congratulations indeed to Rebecca Daly from TU Dublin from Dawning Magazine. The last category of the night, sponsored by the Irish Times, is Newspaper of the Year. The Irish Times is Ireland's most prestigious newspaper and is available free for all third level students throughout their website. Check out Student Hub for your guide to university, news, tips, what's going on, movies, music reviews and much, much more. The judge for this award, as has been for the last number of years, is Mr. Mark Hennessy, who is news editor of the Irish Times. He's built over the skills that he has built up to become where he is over an 18-year publication at the Irish Times, and he also acted as political correspondent and as the London editor. So no mean feat from a man who is involved in the newspaper of record. Mark Hennessy from the Irish Times. Thanks a million, Mark. Again, Mark always comes along when he finishes his shift to present the award at the National Student Media Awards, to meet the students and to talk about his love of Irish media and why it's so important that you guys keep doing exactly what you're doing and work hard to make quality journalism in Ireland. The nominees for Newspaper of the Year, sponsored by the Irish Times. Sin from the National University of Ireland, Galway. The University Observer from University College Dublin. The Limerick Voice from the University of Limerick. Trinity News from Trinity College Dublin. The College View from Dublin City University. And the winner is the College View from Dublin City University. Well done, the College View and DCU. Fantastic, congratulations. Aoibhinn Megan is a final year journalism student from Killiney in Dublin. DCU's only student publication is the College View, first published in 1999 and is affiliated with the DCU Journalism Society, so they should have no lack of contributors there. Well done to you all, but particularly to Aoibhinn Megan. Again, feedback from the judge. The winners showed a strong focus on news with a crisp writing style that could be emulated by others. The feature section had a good mix of subject, and its comparative lack of preaching that dominated so many others is highly commendable. So that's something for you all to watch out for as well. So congratulations, well done to the College View for winning Newspaper of the Year, sponsored by the Irish Times. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of the 2021 National Student Media Awards. Now, even though the show here lasts but a couple of hours, the work that goes into receiving, cataloguing, shortlisting and judging the almost 1,000 applications that we get for this awards lasts year round for some, and for a team for almost 6 months. And the fact that we didn't have a gala night in the Aviva Stadium does not make it any easier, because all the work still has to be done, and the work is done by a team. So I have to thank Charlotte Hughes, Hannah Phillips, Aoife Rigney, Katie Frederick, Ryan MacDonald, our production impresario tonight, Chris Lee, Saoirse Claffey, and also our newest member of the team, Melissa. And I could not go any further without thanking the person who ties it all together, Miss Ciara Mahan. And Ciara has been running the National Student Media Awards and bringing it from strength to strength for the last 5 years, and hopefully continue to do so for another few years. Thanks a million for watching. As I said, you're all winners, just if your name was mentioned at all tonight, if you got shortlisted or nominated and you're up for an award. And we look forward to hearing you all over the next few days and weeks. We look forward to getting couriers to send out your beautiful crystal awards. For those of you who will receive giant checks, we look forward to getting them sorted out for you as well. So have a great night. I hope you have a party. It wouldn't be a Student Media Awards. Normally we'd be going on to a celebrity VIP spot in Dublin, and we will again next year, and we really look forward to doing that with you. But for now, thanks a million. And once again, I have to say to you, if you would please think of our partners and the sponsors who make this event possible, because without them, there would be no National Student Media Awards. And here is your winner of the Newspaper of the Year, sponsored by the Irish Times, the College View. Good night, guys. Stay safe, be good together, stay off the trolling on social media, and just be nice. Take care. Good night.
Mm-hmm.